Hello, this is Kate, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And today I'm going to be using the Crystal Visions tarot deck. Okay, so I just want to get a kind of a general overview of the next upcoming week and what we can expect. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first card. So this represents Monday and Tuesday of this upcoming week. Okay, exciting. We've got Ace of Pentacles, and aces are all about new beginnings, so that's a nice card to have on for a Monday. So the beginning of the week, it's going to feel like you're kind of starting fresh, and particularly in the area of health, I think. Pentacles often symbolizes the body and physical health. So I think in the areas of, healthy eating and exercise, this can be a real fresh start for you. So a time to start over if you're, starting a new diet, or you're just trying to eat better or cut out certain foods, or if you're wanting to just get more exercise. The beginning of this week is a really good time to actually start introducing those more positive habits. And another sense that I'm getting with this card is the importance of getting really clear on where it is you're wanting to go. So getting kind of a clear idea of the path that you're on. And this doesn't necessarily mean having specific goals, but just getting a general idea of what direction it is that you're wanting to go in. And this can be kind of challenging sometimes. But I mean, one way to do it is to kind of, jot down all the things that you're wanting to do, things that you're wanting to try, and even drawing like a little kind of a map for yourself can sometimes be really helpful. But just getting kind of a general sense of what direction that you're wanting to go in. And an important aspect of this is once you have that down, once you have that idea of where it is you're wanting to go, asking yourself if you actually feel excited about this and if you feel energized by the thought of this. So when you're, jotting down the things that you're wanting to do and all that good stuff, you want to make sure that you're feeling really enthused about it. So if you're feeling really energized and excited and motivated, then that's a really good sign that you're on the right path. But if you're feeling kind of tired and unenthused, that can be an indication that you're meant to go in a different direction. Okay, so the next card represents Wednesday and Thursday, so the middle of the week, and we've got Three of Swords. And the sword suit is all about thoughts, so our mental processes, and the Three of Swords is about feeling like you've maybe been wronged by someone. So it can show up as feeling like you're kind of heartbroken, or like someone has hurt you in some way. And this can feel kind of major in the sense that maybe your partner or a loved one has done something that you feel betrayed by, or they've said something really hurtful, or it can even mean something really minor, like you found out about a party that one of your friends had that you didn't get invited to, or something like that. So it can be something major, something minor. And this can also show up as jealousy as well. So essentially the theme with this card is feeling like you're maybe not loved, or feeling kind of unstable when it comes to relationships. So wanting that stability and wanting to be reassured that someone else cares about you and is thinking about you and wants to spend time with you. And really this has to do with insecurities. So the middle of the week, if you have any insecurities around relationship or friendship, these might be brought to light. So you might be more aware of these in the middle of the week. And like I said, it could be something major, like someone does something really hurtful and this kind of brings up a lot of stuff for you. Or it could be something really minor, like someone might just make a comment or something like that, and you suddenly get triggered and you really feel all this you know, old emotional stuff kind of coming to the surface, even though the event wasn't really that big of a thing. So that's just kind of something to be aware of this week. And of course, these events happen so we can, you know, face those emotions and face those feelings and deal with them so they don't keep coming up. So it's really an opportunity to kind of face, you know, repetitive patterns, repetitive emotional patterns in our life. Okay, so the last card represents the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's the Unknown card. And this card is actually unique to the Crystal Visions tarot deck. It's an extra card in the deck, and the Unknown card, in a lot of ways it's kind of similar. I think it's similar to the Moon, and that really what it means is the information is not ready to be revealed just yet, so it's a very mysterious card. It's the Unknown card, so you don't really know what's going to happen. So this weekend, this weekend's a mystery. But what I can say about this card is that it has a very magical quality to it. And to me, I get the feeling of kind of surprises, miracles, positive surprises, of course. And I get a real sense that this card means kind of going within and exploring different parts of yourself that you maybe weren't aware of. So really kind of getting a deeper understanding of how powerful you are in your own life and some of the kind of talents that you have that you might not be totally aware of. So I think this weekend is going to be kind of a really good opportunity to really explore that side of yourself and really kind of discover aspects of yourself that you weren't really aware of. And I also get a sense with this card, like it's all about, you know, psychic development, self-exploration, stuff like that. So I think this weekend will be a good time to do any kind of journaling or writing. And also if you're, you know, taking any courses in psychic development or even energy healing or something like that, this weekend is going to be a real significant weekend in that you will really unearth particular qualities and talents that you weren't aware that you had. Okay, so I'm going to take a step back from these cards and just get a general sense of their flow. So definitely this card is standing out for me. The Ace of Pentacles is standing out for me as a really bright card. So you're going to have a nice strong start to the week. So it's a really, this has a nice glowing energy to it. So you're going to start fresh. And like I said, I think this really has a lot to do with, you know, the body and food, nutrition, exercise, all that kind of stuff. So you're off to a strong start at the beginning of the week. And especially with, you know, setting goals to do with, you know, health and nutrition and stuff like that, and also kind of getting a general sense of what direction you're going in your life. So kind of actually kind of a big important card, really. And then moving on into the week, you might have some opportunities to really face any kind of insecurities that you have within yourself about you know, your relationships with friends, with partners and family members. And particularly like in relation to feeling valued and feeling loved. And then moving on to the weekend, we've got the Unknown card. So it's a total mystery what's going to happen this weekend, but I suspect that we'll be definitely discovering kind of parts of ourselves that we weren't really aware of before, and getting a new understanding of just how powerful we can be in our own lives. Okay, so that's been your weekly tarot card reading. I hope you've found it helpful, and thank you so much for joining me.